neutral and gender, isn't it? So it is a system. Now, you see why we need... Now, we got one article. We got one definite article. They got 24. That's why we can understand what the beast actually is. It's a system. And it don't differ. It don't differ from Daniel 7. It's the same world order, ruling, isn't it? Sure it is. Now let's go and read here. The beast which I saw was like a leopard, and his feet was as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, or its power. That's the way it reads in the interlinear. It says its power, and is its seat, and great authority, the Dracon, the smooth talker. What's going on in the world today with the world system? Everybody's saying, let's be nice to one another. Let's be nice to each other as Christians. Don't use great plainness of speech. Let's be nice. No, let's be kind. The word kind means to meet a need. Were you going to say something?
Just the Dracon is the fascinator.
Yeah, he's the fascinator.
And all that you're seeing today is entertainment.
That's all you're seeing.
Pulpits.
We don't understand that what's going on in the churches of America is entertainment time. Bring out the big bands. Bring out the big soundtracks.
Said they'll be eating and drinking.
King and marrying and giving in marriage. And the word giving in marriage means to boast. You remember the halal when in Jeremiah the 50th chapter, when all the earth was made drunk and all the earth was mad, and the word mad is the word halal, H-A-L-L-A-L. And the halal belongs to God only, and the word halal, if you look it up, it means give in marriage. When man gets the halal or the glory, he gives in marriage, and he marries truth and a lie. That's what's wrong with the world. We don't recognize what's going on in the pulpits of America. There's giving in marriage, and we're being nice to one another. Nice, I said it this morning, it's the word N-I-S-C-E-R-E in the French. That's where we get the word. It comes from ne, meaning no, and S-C-E-R-E, meaning knowledge. And we're keeping the world ignorant. Act like you don't know anything. Act like you don't know what's going on, and just be nice and agreeable. E-D-G. L-E-D-G. Sometimes I can't spell when I'm talking. It means to have no knowledge. To act nice is to be agreeable. Paul said, we are not to agree with man. The word confess. If we confess Christ, homo. Notice we can't even get away from all this. Y'all notice it? Homo logeo. It comes from homo of the same and logos, and it means to agree with. And he said, if you confess me and you agree with me, you do what I say. You don't agree with men. We're not agreeable with men. That's what nice is. And the word kind is that word Christos, and it comes from the word Christ, or not, or Kriya. It means to cover all over with the blood of Christ. And it means to meet a man's need. And when you meet a man's need, you use great plainness of speech. You don't naucosh him. You don't drake on him. You don't say smooth words.
Let's repent.
You say, repent. I must repent. You must repent. We don't even hear that. Turn from self. Die to self. Take your cross daily. We're not hearing that in the pulpits. I've said it before. The problem with America is not. The mark of the beast is here now. It's already here. It's been here since the garden. Everybody's trying to find it. They're waiting for the rapture so they'll see the apostasy. Paul said the mystery of iniquity doth already work. That's what we don't understand. Now let's go down here and read some more of this. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, or its deadly wound was healed. You remember? We talked about this. I like Alexander Hyssop. He talks about the wounding of the head of the beast. Everybody needs one of these. 2 Babylons. He talks about the wounding of the head of the beast when old pagan Rome was outlawed. The Caesars were called the Pontifex Maximus. That's what they were called. The supreme high priest. It was outlawed, and some of the Caesars, a couple of the Caesars said, I won't wear those robes and be involved in that heathenism. And about 27 years later, the deadly wound was healed. They outlawed all the icons. They outlawed all of the system of pagan Rome, and then it was reinstituted into the Roman Catholic Church. And they brought all the same system into Roman Catholicism, and there's where this is not a man being wounded in the head. This is not John Kennedy. That's what gets me. They think it's John Kennedy. He got shot in the head. He's coming back to life. No, this is a system. Let's read it again. And I saw one of its heads, because that's what it says in the Greek. Its heads, as it were, wounded to death, and its deadly wound was healed. Came back in the form of, although he was a part of it, wasn't he? Yeah. And all the world wondered after the beast. We know who the beast was, don't we? He ruled the world. It was a world-ruling system. That's what Babylon was called, a world-ruling order. It was always Babylon, Persia, Greece, Rome. That's what ruled the world. And we got a new world order on the way, don't we? It ain't going to work. Nothing's going to work. Jesus is going to work. And they worship the Dracon, the fascinator, the enchanter. I said it this morning. When preachers are trying to enchant people, that's what's wrong. They're trying to entertain them, make them feel good. What they need to do is say some words that cut to the heart. That's what I need. I need to be cut to the heart. Somebody says something real hard to me, I'm saying, oh, me, I need that. Once in a while, I hear somebody do it. Say, give me some more. And they worship the Dracon, the fascinator, which gave power to the beast. Y'all realize all you have to do is find out the gender or the tense, or find out whether it's masculine or feminine. You can eliminate a lot.